Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's the gold, not the silver. If you're new, all we do is look good and smell good all day, every day. If that interests you, consider subscribing. Show your boy some love. All my returning viewership, appreciate y'all. All my new viewership, appreciate y'all rocking with me. We have a very special video today, guys. I'm going to be going over my weekly fragrance rotations, fragrance that I did wear this week. I'm recording this video on Sunday, okay? So Monday, man, I thought I was tight. I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought I was tight. And this is a fragrance I don't wear a lot because it's discontinued. And when I mean discontinued, I mean discontinued, gone, not discontinued, and they pop back up. It hasn't popped back up yet, and it normally when those fragrances pop back up, it wouldn't have taken years. So I really believe this fragrance is gone. We have YSL Ultime. Listen, look at that juice color, guys. I love that juice color, man. That is live, and like a light purple. That is live. Let me tell you something, man. I thought I was so tight. I thought I was so tight when I wore this fragrance, man. Listen. Man. Fresh and clean, man. Fresh and clean. That's just the best way to describe this fragrance, man. Man. Fresh and clean, man. I thought I was so tight, man. I just remember spraying it around my neck and down my shoulders, man, and kind of, around me a little bit. I do several different spray routines, but that's the one I went with that day. Didn't get any compliments, but the chicks were looking, man. Sometimes a look is a compliment. Sometimes they're not gonna say nothing, guys. Sometimes they're just gonna look at you, man. For real. Man. Grapefruit, rose, subtle sweetness. This fragrance has a ambiance, if you will. I had an ambiance going on around me when I wore this fragrance, man. I thought I was live, man. But I really enjoy it, man. It's gone, and you never know why these fragrances go away, but it's gone. I think it's worth whatever they're asking for, as long as they're not. I wouldn't pay over $150 for it. I wouldn't pay anything like that. But under that, to me, if you can find it, I think it's worth it, okay? YSL Ultime, a gem of a fragrance. Perfect right now for the high heat, okay? Next, I went with a layering combination, man, and this is from the Fragrance Vault XO. We have Smell Like Money and Rose Home, which is a rose for bros, and Smell Like Money is an inspiration of MFK. Baka. Ra. Rouge. 540, baby. Oh, de parfum, which is a sweet fragrance. So I had the sweetness and the green rose going on. Green, earthy rose, not too earthy. Green, a little earthy rose. Masculine rose, as this was designed specifically for men. As what I can tell you is that when MFK made this fragrance, it was made for bros, guys. It was, specifically made for guys. It's not unisex. It's not unisex leaning masculine. It was designed for guys, so that's why it smells masculine. And then I layered it with the Raw Rouge dupe from Smell Like Money, which is an oil. So I like these oils, man. It was decent. It didn't blow me away, but it was decent. I ain't gonna lie, it was good, But these by themselves are awesome in their own right, okay? Next, I went with a rack store favorite of mine. Don't see it a lot, but if you see it, grab it, especially at this price. Jones of New York, baby. Peony and Amberwood. I get an orangey, like a orangey Kool-Aid, man. Orangey sugary fragrance. I really enjoy it, man. Very refreshing, man. Very refreshing. I just remember thinking I was very refreshed, if you will. So if you see this out the rack stores and like an orangey style fragrance, and it's de parfum, giving them away, man. Unbelievable price, man. But I really like this one, okay? And that's Peony and Applewood. All right. Next. I thought I was tight with this one, man. I really did. Now, this is a unique one, guys. Totally different. You got to put this fragrance on and let it unfold, but it smells good off the rip to me, man. I ain't gonna lie. Liquid Imaginaires Phantasma, guys. Phantasma. Was it fawn? Tall. Mall. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this is a citrus, black tea, woody fragrance. I love it, man. It's good, man. I almost want to backdoor and wear it today, but I already wore it, early this week, so I want to repeat it like that. But it's really good, man. I'm telling you. Citrus, tea, and woods, man. That tea can be very refreshing with the sweetness, which is bright, and then sitting on the bed of woods, it's live, man. I remember I sprayed it on my hands, man, and hours later, I was just chilling. How you raise your hand, you bring your hands up to your face, and I brought it up right here, and I just got it, and I was like, ooh. It's good, man. I highly recommend it, man. Liquid Imaginaires, Phantasma. Awesome fragrance, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I was thinking about what my friend said about that fragrance, man. I'm not going to repeat that. Next, we have a layering combination, that was also, recommended by my friend that also said what they said about the previous fragrance. So, I'll tell you, man. They said this one to them smell weird, man. Called me a weirdo, man. Called the Goldie a weirdo. But then my friend redeemed themselves and came with a fantastic layering combination recommendation. We have Lattafa Infini Rose, all right, with Lattafa or Maison Aham, whatever you want to call it. Lattafa Cayenne Al First On. So this is a pineapple-y, a photorealistic. This is one of the most pineapple fragrances I have, along with Swiss Arabian, Shark. Maybe even more so. The Shark pineapple just seems more sweeter than this one. This one is not as sweet as Shark to me. But this layering combination is live. So you have the pineapple and it's got some saffron. So it starts off pineapple. To me, this is kind of like, I'm not going to say a vintage if you knew that's a pineapple fragrance that, every time pineapple comes up, some people can believe that, but I don't get like the Aventus vibe because it's not pineapple smoke. It's pineapple and then it dries down to like a Middle Eastern vibe. But my bottle has shifted a little bit and the Middle Eastern has settled back, the backbone of that saffron. But to me, it gets a little baka. Right. In the dry down with the Infini Rose, which is rose, vanilla, and citrus. I put them right on top of each other on my hand, and then I also, layer them on the sides. When you layer, you can do on top, you can do on the side, you can come down each side, you can crisscross, just have fun with it, man. But basically, when I put them on top of each other, I can tell you what I got. When I did like this, hold up, baby, I got the show ya. That's live, man. 3-piece spicy, baby. When I put it to my nose right here, I got the pineapple, right? Now when I let it off, guess what came behind it? The vanilla and the rose. It was live. So the vanilla and the rose wafted behind the pineapple when I took it from my nose. But I could just imagine what this is doing in the air. And this is like a makeshift bootleg Kajal Lamar clone. That fragrance is a niche fragrance. It has rose and pineapple, and vanilla. So a little makeshift Lamar Kajal, if you will, And my fragrance of the day I'm thinking about going with today, more than likely I will, is the Richless Black Bottle, which is the inspiration of Creative Vintage. If you're new and you hear that name, it is the king of fragrances. Any season, any reason, dress it up or down. You can go anywhere on planet Earth with that scent profile. And this is the rich list, and I'll do it on the way out. And this is the rich list black bottle. These rich list joints, man, they came through the rack stores in droves years ago, and then they just dried up and went away. So you can probably go online and find it if it makes sense. I think I paid $15. You're gonna get $15 for it, reselling it online. Now the only thing is, you know, in order to extend the price to us, you see you have a nice bottom. What I can tell you, the neck around here in transit, it may leak if you buy it online, and that's not their fault. So that's something to think about if you're going to order it, you know, online. You know, outside of that, man, this puppy smells good. But there are so many clones with that Creed Aventus DNA. You know, it really doesn't matter. Our moth has the King One Club de Nuit Intense. Ryan Insurrection is another one I have. It gets just as many compliments as Club de Nuit Intense. As I said earlier, I have Swiss Arabian Shock, and I have this one. So I have 4 dupes. I really can't get enough of it. I got another one I'm gonna go for that's in my cart. I ain't gonna talk about it yet. Another, yes, I love the DNA, so it's cool with me. Another inspiration that's gonna be coming out soon when I grab that fragrance, but I'll put it in the air, guys, on the way out. Look. Man, it is so good. And high quality, man, for $15, man. High quality, got that fruit up top, and then when it dries down, it goes sweet. So this, to me, is a sweeter take on the Creed Aventus, because they have different batch variations with Creed Aventus. You know, you have smoky batches, you know, you have fruity batches, and you have vanillic batches. Shout out to Parfums Vintage. They go check out Parfums Vintage. They didn't have a whole section pretty much dedicated to Creed Aventus in different batches, and they have all the batches on there. But to me, to my nose, that's a vanillic, sweeter batch. It will be my fragrance of the day. I'm gonna go and tell you right now, that's what I'm gonna go with, you feel me? All right, man, but listen, thanks for taking time out your day to watch my video. It's greatly appreciated. On the way out, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share your boy, because sharing is caring. And go D's, going global. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.